Welcome to The John Show with your hosts, John Doogie Clouser.
All right. What's going on, everyone? How are you? Are you guys doing good? We are here on a new episode of the Juan Solo Show with your host, me, Juan D. Clouser. Episode, 197? In this great, wonderful little bubble that I'm creating in this world. Like I said, hope you're doing well, doing swell, doing fantastic. Gosh, what is up? What is going on? We're in December now. Oh my God, it's the first week of December. Have you gotten your Christmas shopping done? Is it over? This is the sound of a man who did all of his Christmas shopping months ago. Oh, could you believe that? I started in October. Dude, Thanksgiving. You guys had eaten turkey like a fat fucks, and I was already done. I was sitting back, lounging, hanging out, rolling a blunt, and just having fun. That's all I was doing. While you were like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for Thanksgiving? Not even thinking about, oh, what should I get such and such? What should I get my mom? Dad would love that. Like, no, I was already done today. Oh, today the last package arrived. I wrapped it. They're all done. Oh boy. Let me tell you how it feels to not have this stress, not to be like, oh, I got to take a certain percentage out of this next check and go buy Susie a new fucking washer and dryer or some dumbass thing. And let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's just be flat out just honest for a second. This shit sucks. Why do we do this to ourselves? There's never been one time that I've been alive that I've ever heard, oh, Thanksgiving, Christmas, stressful. It was stress-free. Can you believe it? No, all I ever hear is it's stressful. Even if you love your family, it's still fucking stressful. Why do we do it to ourselves? Why? Why do we do this? Why can't we why can't we eat steak? And actually good meats that we eat on a regular basis. You go to steakhouses all the time. You don't deep fry a goddamn turkey ever. But we decide to eat this dog shit fucking meat on a holiday. These holidays that we love so much as Americans because we're fat and we are lazy and we want instant gratification from everything. We can't, God forbid that you actually have to do a little bit of work in life, because it's so funny because there's people at my job and they're like, my knees hurt. Oh, they hurt so bad. Oh, I'm just taking all this Advil all the time. And I'm like, have you thought about maybe just icing your knees? And maybe doing some stretching. And they're like, what? What are you talking about, John? You fucking moron. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm not the one who's 45 pounds overweight and complains all the goddamn time. You know how much I would love to take about 15 of those pounds and just put it onto my body so I can fucking deadlift a little bit more. Because I work hard for things. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Oh, God forbid. Oh, are you one of those people who shame people? No, I'm just saying, what when you see someone who is utterly fucking fat, who is so fat, what, are you telling me you don't think it? Shut the fuck up. No, John, I'm not like that. I live above making fun of people. It's not about making fun of people. It's a fucking fact. The sky's green or blue or the fuck it is. I am so high. Actually, I've yelled so loud that I've made myself not high anymore. It's hilarious. But off weed because I live in Kansas City, Missouri, where it is legal. I went to Austin, Texas this past weekend, or I guess it was last week sometime because it's Monday. I'm doing this Monday because I normally would have done it this past weekend. and got it done and over with, but I was out of town because I thought it'd be better if I went out of town, experienced some stuff, and then I came back and talked about it on the podcast and maybe possibly give me something to talk about. Oh my God, Austin, get your guys' shit together. Holy shit, the amount of fucking homeless people. It's Texas. I never thought Texas would allow anything like that. Maybe, just maybe. Last time I went to Austin, it was 6 years ago. So get off my fucking nuts about how oh, John, it is so different now. It is not what it used to be. We're trying to keep it weird. It's like, what you're doing is you're making it fucking awful. That's what you're making it. You're making it her fucking horrific. It's like, dude, holy shit, Austin, you're better than this. I understand you want to keep it. You want to keep things weird, but you're keeping things gross now. So you might want to like work on that homeless problem. Like, it's not like you guys even like fucking trying at all. It really doesn't feel. And I heard that it was worse. Holy shit. Oh, goddamn. Again, get your head out of your fucking asshole. You're the state. You're the what's the word? Capital. Fucking assholes. Like, what are you guys doing? What do you guys do with your time? And you're like clearly not trying to fix the homeless problem. You fucking assholes. Like, oh, everything's bigger in Texas. Everything's better in Texas. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess even the homeless is better. And fucking, my God, 6th Street, man. You could honestly compare that to what is it? The Tenderloin District, downtown Los Angeles, like all these places. You could, they're right. It's like right next to it. The pile of fucking shit. Holy fuck. And what's the deal? Like, why is alcohol so goddamn expensive there? And it's like stupid as hell, dumb as hell, dumb. And for being in the middle of, and for being Texas, like I was really expecting better Mexican food. Your food sucked. Everything about Austin sucked. I'm gonna just be honest. There, I said it. Austin kind of sucked, except 4th Street and Rain. God damn it, that gay club was cool as hell. That was such a fun club to go to. Oh, popping, just popping. Everyone's so friendly. Everyone's so nice. That's the one thing. You might be like, oh, John, you go to gay clubs? Yeah, you know why? Because everyone's friendly. Everyone enjoys everyone at a gay club. Everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a guy. It doesn't matter if you're a girl. Everyone has fun. Like, hell, I go there. Guys enjoy seeing me. I enjoy, hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? You know, you can just go up and be like, hey, dude, that's a really cool shirt. Because you know what it is? You know why? You know why a gay club's so awesome? It's just dudes being fucking dudes. That's what it is. It's just fun. There's none of this pressure of like, I got to try to get pussy. And that just kills everything. No offense, ladies, because we should be able to go out to a straight club and not be I gotta get pussy. But no, it's just that dudes. That's because that's how the straight community works. We're fucking stupid sometimes. Because go to a gay club, and then we need to bring that community, that kind of energy into the straight clubs, and you wouldn't have all this bullshit. Not at all. And the other thing, at gay clubs, there's always fucking water. They're so goddamn courteous of the whole fucking situation. It is insane. I love it. So if you ever go to Austin, Texas, go to Rain. And you'll have a lot of fun. I had a shit ton of fun. Holy shit. It was awesome. It was great. So, yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, overall, Austin pretty much. I like the Capitol building, the university. Fucking actually pretty fucking cool. Besides that, Austin fucking sucks. Too expensive. And I'm like, what do you guys? You're trying to pretend you guys are something that you're not. You're not. You're Texas. You're Texas. Be Texas. Don't be weird. Be fucking Texas. That's what you should be. That is what Austin should be. Be fucking Texas. Don't try to be weird. Just be fucking Texas. Cause you're gonna ruin it. I understand why the rest of Texas hates you. I get it. I understand why. I get it. Hey Lola, how are you? Hi, sweetie. Hi. You wanna come here? You guys want to see my beautiful little dog? Oh God, how are you, sweetie? How are you? Can you say hi? No? Okay. She wants down now. Here's your bed. You could just lay down there. Oh God, you don't understand, guys, how much I love this little dog. She's so awesome, aren't you? Aren't you, Lola? Aren't you? She's so amped. She's been in the house all day, and like we only was able. I only. This is how it was so crazy. I can take this little. She's 12 pounds. She runs off batteries. I could go and take her on a 3.5 mile walk, and she would still just be ramped up like she just had zoomies. It's insane. Granted, it's gonna be funny because she's almost 2 years old, and so there's gonna be a time when she's like 7 or 8, and and she's gonna be just so chill and mellow. And she's gonna be just a dog because she's just an adult dog now. She loves destroying this carpet that's down here. She loves it because it's almost like the same kind of texture of her. I think it's like the same texture of her paw. Like, she likes it on her paws. I think it feels good. But yeah, she's good, and she's gonna be so chill and mellow. And I'm gonna be able to barely take her out like on a 2-mile walk. And like after that, she's gonna be like tired. So I need to cherish these moments because it's awesome. One of the greatest things, if you guys can get a dog in your life, get a dog in your life because it is insane. Like, because it really is true. Like, your dog will be a part of your life, a couple chapters of your life. But that you as a human will be in that dog's entire life. So it's just this incredible feeling that you get from loving a dog, and just like the amount of like selflessness that you have because you just want to love the show. There's like I rushed home from work. And I'm like, oh shit, the sun's starting to go down. Like, I rushed home so I could go and take her on try to get like at least a 1.5 mile walk for her. Can you guys hear? She's freaking out. She's like, aren't you? Aren't you, sweetie? Aren't you, sweetie? Aren't you? She's awesome though. She's this little thing. I almost named her Luna, but everyone's like, like she should be like lunatic. You should name her Lola. That's what you should name her. I'm like, oh yeah, because Moon. She's black. So I was like, oh yeah, she's black. She's like the moon. She's like the brightness of like the dark that was in my life. That was fucking dark. That was sad. It sounds like I'm actually a very happy person. I only slightly get upset sometimes. And most of the time, honestly, I only get mad in the moment. And 2 seconds later, I don't care. I'm just saying it just to try to see if there's funniness to it. Like, but people take what I say seriously. Like, Austin, you think I give a fuck about Austin? It's cool. It's whatever. It's like it's fucking whatever. It's like, you think I really care? Like, I'm like, I think it's stupid how expensive it is for what you get. But besides that, like it is what it is. Hi Lola. Hi. How are you doing? Are you hyper? Are you hyper? Her and I have this relationship, guys, that you don't understand. This is what we do. Like, as soon as I get home, she jumps on me like this. She hugs me and she like tells me about her day. She's like, I did this. I hung out. I went outside. There's this other dog. We talked for a while. And I'm like, oh, really? And then it's like, most people will be like, that's kind of gross. You let your dog lick your face. But, hey, it's my dog. You can go fuck yourself. Like, I don't let every dog do this. I just let my dog do this because she's my dog. Okay, don't get close to the mouth. Okay, Lola. Okay, are we done? Okay. She's so awesome. I just love her. She's just 12 pounds of love. That's all she is. She just loves. And I think she ran in here because I gave her a, hold on. Those dog treats, they start with a G. I feel like I just took a bath. Those dog treats. Yeah. Well, I call them verdes because it's that in Spanish. It's green in Spanish. So I call it verdes. So whenever like I have friends over, I'm like, yeah, she hasn't gotten her verdes yet. So everyone knows what that means. But because if I say the real word, she freaks the fuck out and wants one. So even though she's already had one today, she gets one a day, and now she usually goes and eats her dinner, but she hasn't eaten her dinner because I think I was screaming and yelling because she hates it. She does not like it when I scream and I yell. And I get super upset by things because when she was a puppy, she had to been like maybe 9 months old. She hadn't even hit a year yet. I was trying to fix this cabinet and I just got super pissed. And I was like, because, and that's what I mean. Like, this is one of those things you learn. Like when you have a smaller dog that's only 12 pounds, like you can't be screaming and yelling all the time because that dog's like, what the living shit? Like, where am I living now? Like, what world are we living in? And so, yeah, I got totally upset by this cabinet. I kept looking over and this little dog is so fucking frayed. And I'm like, and you're like, shit. It's like a kid. You can't yell in front of a kid. So I know I don't mean to compare kids to dogs, but there's a level that a dog's like a 5-year-old. Let's be real. It's the truth. Are you okay? Are you okay, Lola? She just wants my attention. That's the thing. Is she wants my attention. I'm like, I gotta get this done. And then after we do this, we can watch football, and we can hang out, right, Lola? Are we gonna watch football and hang out tonight? Yeah. While we edit this podcast, yes. And I'll give you all the hugs. I'll give you all the kisses. Because if you guys saw her, she's just like looking at me like, you need to give me attention, dude. Like, what's up? What's wrong? What's up? I know you don't like. It's so funny. She does not like being around cameras. She doesn't like being like when I pull my phone out to take a picture. She always like runs away. She hates all that stuff. She's like, why do you do all this? Like, why don't you get like a real life and like not get attention? Why don't you just like spend every day with me, all the time with me? And I'm like, I know, Lola. I wish I could, because I do. Like, I'm at work and I'm like, I'm thinking about this little dog. I'm like, I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's okay. She's got to be okay. Like, and you're just like, God, I love her. I miss her. God, I love her. I miss her so much. And then she like tears up my rug and she just leaves. No, she's going. She's leaving. Bye, Lola. Oh, she's coming back. You can stay. You don't have to go. When it's so funny, like, I'm just like, I'm psycho and I'm like, I'm not like, and like someone who's just like kind of scrolling through, they like miss the part that like there's a dog, and they just like see me like looking off camera and talking to something. It's like, oh, he's kind of crazy. He's just kind of crazy, and that'd be hilarious to me. I would find that so awesome if people thought that, because I don't. It's so funny because I interact with some people, like my good friends, and then I go around their friends, and I just don't want to speak to them at all. Like, we'll be at a party for hours, and I just won't interact with them once. I won't say a word to them. I'll just say hi to a couple people. I'm like just usually like doing other things. Like, I was told that I watch football very intensely. I'm a very intense person when it comes to watching football, which is hilarious to me because I never thought once in my entire life that I was like that. And then because I just stand there and I put my hands behind my back and I'm like kind of looking. I kind of squint a little bit. I'm like, okay, so they have 3 wide receivers on the left side. Okay, they have 1 running back. I'm like, okay, and what kind of defense are they doing? They're doing a cover 3. Okay, there's 3. Okay, cover 2. Okay, our nickel. Okay, all right, let's see here. I'm like, okay, the guy's going. The number 13 is going in motion, so most likely, 90% of the time, at least how I go by, it's like 90% of the time, the person who is going in motion are usually it's your decoy. It's 2 things: your decoy, or it's the person that's going to get the fucking ball. So in the sense of like, if it's your decoy, you put them in motion so you can see if the defense like follows them. So that means it's man to man. If they don't follow them, it's usually zone. Or you know what the defense could be doing? They could be showing man. They could be showing zone, but actually doing man. It's crazy how sometimes this shit works, because it's just like, because they might be doing a zebra 13 cover 6 zigzag opus, and that could be like that could be a play, right, for defense. And that just means like, and that's like a different thing for each one of like the safeties, the corners, the linebackers, and the defensive line. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole complex things on both sides. And so that person goes in motion, or what's going to happen is they could either like go off motion and then like do like a slant in or a curl, or like an post, something like that, or they're coming in motion, you hike the ball and you can like hand them off the ball. It's just things that can happen. It's just fucking sports, and it's a great thing. It's one of the greatest sports in the world. I'm looking something up right now, so pardon me for doing this, but it's just how it is. It's just football is awesome. It is just fantastic. I can't believe God made something, and it's so great. This is how it's awesome. This is how football's so awesome. It is so awesome that God allows it to be also be You can do it on Sunday. The biggest stage of the sport is on a Sunday. Like that should show you how perfect and awesome this game is. So it is what it is. What is? I think I just saw who just got. What is it? What is it? The Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix Jr., Bo Nix, and Marvin Harris Jr. were the finalists for the 2023 Heisman this year. Interesting. Bo Nix actually did play a pretty good game against Washington, even though they fucking lost. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Dude, it was so cool seeing Washington win. It's so cool seeing, like, little schools like that. But then I know the head coach, so I was like, I naturally am going to root for this guy more than I, would for, another team, or, like, the only other team college I would root for as much as would be UCLA. So it is what it is. Oh, man. I've lost a lot of energy. Like, I'm kind of slowing down now because I'm just like, oh, okay. I have about, 6 minutes left, like six and a half minutes left, and then I get to watch football, and I'm so excited. I don't know. I think it is. I want to say Cowboys are playing tonight, but I know I'm wrong. I think it's No, it is the Bengals versus Jacksonville. I believe that's the game playing tonight. I'm right. Oh, yeah. I was like, because Cowboys played on Thursday, and they beat the Seahawks. I was like, why didn't the Cowboys play yesterday? And this is the thing. It's like, as much as I love football and all that stuff, and I do all this, like, online whatever, I like to, on the weekends, I put my phone in my office and I just leave it there, and I do not interact with it at all. Only to go on Instagram and look at and like try to find funny football stuff and like just funny little memes. Other than that, I give myself 20 minutes each day. If you can't find anything within that 20 minutes, you got to get off and be done. And that's it. It's like I treat it like it's writing. I treat it like it's working out. It's just part of what I do in the day, and I go, I do it, and I do. I don't sit in the gym all damn day. I don't sit, I don't just fuck around in there. Like, I get in there, do my business, get done, and I'm moving on. And it's like, you know what, maybe I feel like I'm missing something. I just don't get why people post the same picture 6 times. Like, they're in a restaurant and they take the same, it's like, it's just one picture suffices. One picture suffices. It's like, why do we have to do so many? It's like, get a fucking hobby. If you get a hobby, you don't care about this shit. You're worried about other things. You're such more concerned about other things in life than, oh my God. And it's just like, oh, she's back, dude. You're like, she's crunching stuff up again. She's being a turd. She's being a turd because she wants my attention. That's what she's doing. Isn't it, Lola? You want my attention. Where are you? Yeah, she like, as soon as I put my hand underneath her chin, she just starts licking my hand. She wants attention. She wants me to pay attention to her because we haven't had that little one-on-one time. We hadn't got that because as soon as I got home, I immediately was like, all right, let me get my jacket and let's go. And so every night when I get home from work, I sit down and I'm like, come. And then she comes on and she hugs me and I hug her and I scratch her and she tells me about her day. So it's silly, but God damn it, it makes me so fucking happy. And you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think from this podcast or anything that I'm actually a decently happy human, but I am actually. Because of a dog, the little 12-pound dog in my life. It's insane. I'm actually I just like to make jokes. And oh God, I made a really horrific one. Because I don't know what's the deal with Instagram right now. Like, people are like taping their phones up to the ceiling and then doing stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then like, but what's so funny about it is like, because it's a lot of girls like doing booty shakes. I'm like, this is not okay. Like, okay, and like, I shouldn't care, and I don't really care. I'm just like, this is so odd of a behavior that this is what you choose, but that's the same thing. It's all different lanes, John, all different lanes. And I said, I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Like, let's do this without a wig on. And I'm just very curious on how many people are going to just trash me. Let's actually look and see if anyone said anything. Oh, man. Oh, God. Nope, no one said anything yet. I hope to God maybe no one will say. I just, yeah. It's so funny, all the conspiracies. All right, like there's so many conspiracy theories going on right now with college football, with how they let, like how Florida State went undefeated, and Alabama still got the 4th seed. It's because they beat the #1 team. You think Florida State? You honestly, let's be honest, guys. Let's be fucking honest. Truly be honest. Truly be honest. Alabama just went in and beat Georgia. Do you really think that Florida State could beat Georgia? Do you really think Florida State could beat Alabama? You really think that? No. Guys, this is why college football is so fucking stupid, and how even next year with 12 teams it's going to be even stupid. Because why have 25 teams if you're not going to have it be like a bracket system? Like, how does the NFL do their system all the time? And I don't even know if I have the meme anymore. But it's like because it's like NFL it goes by like record, like tiebreakers, like division, and like that makes like and then like there's like a playoff hunt, like the playoffs. But in college football, it's like just a what it is, it's just like this mystery committee comes around, and then they like sprinkle their dust and they're like, and these are the teams that win this year. These are where they're going, and then God, I won't be able to find it. I know I won't. I probably already I either posted. Oh, there it is. I already posted already or not. Okay, so here it goes. So the NFL playoff seeding, wins, loss record, then head-to-head matchups, then divisional records, then strength of schedule, clear and precise. CFB playoff seeding, the shadow committee. It is true. It is very true. Like this, it couldn't be any more correct. It's incredibly dumb what they do, and we just all let it happen. Much like we let these people post the same picture 6 times and like that picture. Stop liking that picture, and they will stop doing it. For the love of God, please. For the love of God, please. All right, so I got about like 45 seconds left in this podcast. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what I did on the last podcast, but like the numbers were like 3 times as much. Probably pissed off enough people, and so they went and checked out my podcast. Maybe, hell, I don't fucking know. Or maybe I said something funny enough on Instagram, and then they checked out my profile, then they checked out my my videos. I don't know. But anyway, if you did watch it, thank you so much. Give a fucking thumbs. That'd be awesome. It lets me know you care. It's whatever. It's like me. It's like people wanting me to talk at a party. I'm just not going to do it. So probably most likely you're not going to do it either. Also, one last thing. 3 Forks in Austin, Texas. You fucking suck. All right. Bye.